I was on a walk this morning with some friends, and usually that walk is very uplifting and light and fun. I leave there on a high. And today it wasn't. Today it felt very weighted. We were talking about some of the things that are going on in this country and just how disturbing it was. And I definitely left impacted and feeling heavy. And as I was sitting here reflecting on what I wanted to share with everyone, I heard this song in my head, the What a Wonderful World, the I see trees of green and skies of blue. Da, 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 da. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I found myself resistant to that, especially given the thoughts that I'd had earlier and bubbled back up a little bit later in the day. But the message for me as I relaxed into that was really the power of that, because that song to me is a song that puts me in a place of unconditional love and gratitude and appreciation and peace and just seeing the beauty in the world around me. And that's not to discount the areas where there is, for lack of a better word, illness. There's a lot of grasping for this control and power and exercising that false sense of power. And that's what it brought me back to is what is really that inner power. I thought about the monks that are walking for peace, and that reminded me of another story with Mother Teresa where people were asking her to do a walk against war, I think it was, something like that, and she said no, and she said, "The moment you do a walk for peace, I'll be there." And so all of that is just bringing back up fresh, anew, and amplified in me the power of being in that space of love. That when I align with love, and when I align with grace and compassion for myself first, because if I can't do it for myself, then I'm not going to do it authentically for other people either. There will always be some element of it being conditional. So if I can really be in a space that is unconditionally loving towards myself and then extend that energy out, that's where the power is. That's where the true power to affect change, to affect real change is. The clashing, the trying to fight the external power with the external power, the force with force, it of course will create some adjustments, which are necessary. I definitely don't want this to be misinterpreted as not taking a stand for things and not speaking up about things, but it is from what place do I come back to my center? Do I stay in a space internally where I can be at peace inside? And can I ripple that out? Because when I ripple that out, the effect is broader, is wider, and is more permanent. It is literally that energy of be the change that I wish to see in the world. So that's what was on my mind today. And it's certainly not maybe complete in its thought, but it is definitely very present for me in the truth in it. And just felt like sharing it. So be the change that you wish to see in the world. Start with yourself and extend that out and just watch. Watch the ripple effect that happens